Ah!
Ah.
Oh, you guys know, sometimes I have a bit of trouble sleeping. My doctor, she says I'm an insomniac.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, she says I
That's
need
not good.
multiple people on top of me at night in order to get me to fall asleep. She calls it a
Oh.
multiplayer project.
You know what makes that perfect?
What's that?
Is that you were half an hour late to this because you slept in.
That's right. If you want to hear more about that, tune into the Tuesday show where Jacob can talk about those things. But welcome to Press Start. Talk about Insomniac multiplayer project.
So, Cammy, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on with this reported multiplayer project coming from the developers of Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank?
Well, it's confirmed on Twitter earlier this week. They said that they were working on a multiplayer project. They were advertising 5 new job positions: creative director, systems designer, specifically for multiplayer, story lead, art director, and VFX artist. So it's confirmed. This isn't like a rumor mill going around. This is from Insomniacs' official Twitter. So it's happening, but it's just we don't know exactly what that project is yet.
Jacob, what's some of the speculation?
Well, could be an Into the Spider-Verse type game with some multiplayer. That's something definitely people would jump into. Imagine a Into the Spider-Verse game. You get to make your own little spider person. You have all these different styles to choose from, maybe. Nice little like GTA Online, but for Spider-Man. You're clashing into each other. A Resistance series revival, either a remake or a continuation. When it comes to Insomniac, I don't think Resistance, but I guess it's new Insomniac. Because Insomniac did Spyro the Dragon and whatnot. And that was really cool. So maybe they'll do Spyro the Dragon, or maybe they'll take a break. I don't know if they actually still have the rights to Spyro the Dragon. But they could get them. That'd be cool. Or it could just be something completely new. Maybe a new little action platformer. Maybe something dark and serious. Maybe a game where you play as not Spider-Man. Who knows? There's many possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, just based on who they're hiring, it seems very, very early on. So nobody should expect to hear anything anytime soon, just for the record. I mean, when you're hiring systems designers and creative directors at the same time, you're just showing that you don't have much. You probably have an elevator pitch and maybe some quick ideas, maybe even a prototype. But multiplayer games are really difficult to get off the ground. So we'll see. I would put my money on something new. I don't see how a big multiplayer Spider-Man game could work. I mean, it's possible they could try to do like an Arkham Knights sort of thing, or Gotham Knights, whatever it's called. They could try to do something like that, but it seems like kind of a risky play. Might as well just focus on something new that they can craft from the ground up. So I would guess this is something entirely new, but either way, we won't hear about it till probably 24 or 25, which is crazy. Like, that's not that far away, but it sounds really far away because we live in the future.
I don't know, 24,
That's
25
something
minutes
1990s,
isn't that
like
long.
10 years ago.
Are we old? Are we old? I know there's old people looking at this like, oh, you youngsters talking about how old you are. Chill
No,
out.
we're
Go back
old.
to your go do your tweeters.
You're not old. You still can't legally drink, right?
No, I'm 45. This is my last hurrah. I worked at a water treatment plant for the last 25 years.
Well, you look great.
My wife says, bless her
Beautiful.
hat, bless my wife's heart. She says this is a midlife crisis for me.
What's
So
your
I
wife's
left
name?
her. What was her name?
Yeah.
Quanda.
What's her middle name?
Dynasty.
Quanda Dynasty. What's her maiden name?
It was Lupus. Quanda Dynasty Lupus.
Never lupus.
Dynasty Lupus. Did she have lupus?
No, she's just a fan.
Let us know what you think the next Insomniac game will be. I'd be interested to hear.
Ooh, you know what? If I had to pick one from the big witch's cauldron over there at Insomniac, I say have them go for something completely new, which is what this seems to be leaning towards, because they might be they're definitely moving up on the list in terms of like the best people in the industry, just for polished quality, real deal fun, interesting games. Good job, Insomniac. We're excited for you. And end the video with the clip of Cammy getting cat hair out of her mouth in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Moo, kill, moo. Okay, you ready?
Let's do it.
Now I'm ready.